The Premier League is back. The champions are back. Arsenal 3, Coventry 0. It's your boy, the sports conversation. Let's quickly get into this match review. Arsenal starting their attempt to retain their Premier League, I think for the first time in modern Premier League history, against Coventry City. And you could tell Arteta didn't want to mess with this game at all. You look at the lineups, you can tell. Raya, Ben White, Mosquera, again, no Saliba because of that injury that happened, right? Gabriel, Calfury, Miles Lewis-Kelly. Miles Lewis-Kelly in the midfield alongside Declan Rice. I'll get into that in a little bit. Saka, Odegaard, and Solis having his debut, and then Havertz up top. For Coventry City, I mean, I'm not even going to get into it. I think Brandon Thomas Asante was playing. Urienchi also was playing. You could tell he got run down by the Arsenal midfield. But yeah, and I think in the first few minutes you could tell Coventry were trying to get a bit comfortable, and in the process of getting too comfortable, they slipped up, made a mistake. Califuri puts in a nice cross into the edge of the box. Havertz puts in the ball into the bottom corner, very clinical finish. And I think for Kai Havertz, I think this season we might be looking at the matured version or the end product of Kai Havertz, right? I think he started off at Leverkusen, a bit hit and miss, given again shades of João Felix, in the sense that he doesn't know if he's a striker or he's an attacking midfielder or he can play on the wings, right? And I think currently, especially from towards the end of last season to now, and even if you want to add a World Cup as well, he has that clinical striker instinct like with him, and I feel it when I watch him. Towards the end of the season, UCL final goal as well, very good going to the top corner. In the World Cup, I can recall a lot of headers and a lot of nice goals that he scored against Curacao and I think Ecuador. Or Paraguay. I think he got the equalizer against Paraguay. And he started on the season overall. Mind you, last season, the reason why Gyökeres making a move from Sporting to Arsenal was very, very pivotal. Obviously, for them to win the championship or the Premier League. But it also all boiled down because Havertz had a nasty injury at the start of the season and started ramping back into full fitness. So I think this season you might be looking like you might be looking at the Kai Havertz maybe 20 goal season. I honestly won't be shocked. I can't wait for that. But after that goal, Arsenal and you can tell when you're watching as I was watching this game, Arsenal just feel like there's no pressure on them at all. And that's quite a scary sight because last season I can quite recall a lot of situations whereby Arsenal are playing a nice game and then boom, a very key example against Wolves, and then boom, the game just changes just because of a bit of pressure, just not knowing how to finish games and stuff. But you can tell this season the pressure is off. It is fully off. I want to talk about one person today, Christos Cholis. Or Solis, or whatever it is. Yo, this guy today, I think they gave the man of the match at Odegaard. I'll give the man of the match to him, bro. I saw it in the Community Shield in the last game. I didn't really want to say too much, but this game, he's just showing me more. He has a nasty shot on him, even though he didn't score today. There are glimpses of the ball striking in him. He doesn't have the fanciest bag or the bag of tricks or the skills to wow you, but he has that intensity in the one-on-one where Martinelli doesn't have that. Like Martinelli just goes into a one-on-one, head down and just tries to kick the ball around you and beating you with pace. But this guy has a bit of intensity and conviction in the way he dribbles, and we saw it today. Even though yes, it's Coventry City, but if this guy gets a nice run of form going, you might be looking at a problem, a very big problem, and I can't wait for that, honestly. But yes, I think Christos Cholis today was quite exceptional, my man of the match. Arsenal do get their second literally a few minutes after. Bukayo Saka gets in again off Cholis's hard work, a very good cross. Again, mind you, this year the Cholis crosses would be something to behold. I digress. A good cross by Cholis, the keeper parrying it out. Saka, this goal is similar to the goal Arsenal scored against Atletico Madrid, I think. in the Champions League semi-final. Same thing, same person, Saka, at the end of a parried shot by the goalkeeper, making it 2-0. And Arsenal just cruised throughout the game. Even they do eventually get their third at the start of the second half. Very good crossing to Odegaard. Odegaard dinking the goalkeeper. I don't think Odegaard meant to do that, but the goalkeeper is a bit, I think he's very young, quite inexperienced. Making it 3, and after that, you could just tell the game was over. And yes, very good start to the season. I didn't expect less. One more thing to say, I think this year the midfield contention for Arsenal will be something to behold, because you look at the amount of options and the profiles that they have. It's quite fascinating. I don't know if you've had a vast array of very high quality versatile players on one team. Let's go through. Declan Rice, all action physical midfielder. Miles Lewis-Kelly, a very good progressive passer of the ball. Martin Zubimendi, who obviously didn't end the season off right, but is a very, 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 very good midfielder in his own right, especially for Spain. Mikel Merino, a goal-scoring, box-crashing midfielder, who in his own right isn't really the best in passing, but he gives you that threat of a goal. And I don't even want to discount Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes coming into this team just literally makes it all different. If you want to include the 10s, that's Eze and Martin Odegaard. That's about 7 players competing for 3 spots. And yes, the pushback is there are going to be a lot of competitions. But this competition for the midfield spots at Arsenal, I don't think I've seen this much quality in one midfield at once. Maybe you can say Barca rival them currently in terms of midfield quality, because you look at the likes of Rodri, De Jong, Pedro Gonzalez, you look at Gavi, Casado, Marc Bernal. This, I think, is it's a close second, or they do go neck to neck in that. And it's quite fascinating to see how Arteta uses his tools, because obviously every game and its flow and its feel in a high intensity game. What three is he playing? What in a blow block situation against maybe a Hull City? What three is he playing? It's going to be quite fascinating. The season just started. Again, we are back. I don't think I'm taking a break after. I don't think I'm taking a break this time. We are fully back. Yeah, expect more content. And if you like this video, like, comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe, please. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.